Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Friday night, y'all. Happy Friday night. Y'all, hold on. Let me get you a little straighter. Hold on. There we go. There we go. What's going on, y'all? My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Y'all, I'm honored you're here. When you're hopping on, please hit the heart button. Make sure if you're seeing the live button over here, not over here, over here, that you say, hey, tell me where you're watching from. Make sure if you're not seeing that, hashtag replay. Y'all, please go follow the page. We've had some craziness that a lot of people said they thought they were following. They wasn't. Just go over, hit my face, go over and hit follow. That's it. It's easy peasy, easy peasy. And if you want to get notifications, like I just notified everyone. Oh, I'm not seeing comments. Then just ! Notify. Y'all, let me see if I can see comments. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see if I can see them on here because I am not seeing them on here. Hold on. Oh, man. Please let me see them. Hold up, y'all. Hold, please. It's acting wild tonight. It's acting wild. Hey, Cindy. Hey, girl. Now I'm seeing them. Hey, Jody. Hey, girl. Hey, Rachel. Hey, y'all. Come on in. I don't know what's happening. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Kathy. Thank you, girl. Hello. There we go. Now I'm seeing them. Pam. Okay, y'all. So for everybody, here's what happened. This is it. Thank you, Rachel. Thank y'all. We are slowly but surely. So I don't know if y'all can see. There is a lot of highlights in this stuff, right? So she is highlighting it. Hey, Barb. Hey. Hey, Lori. Hey, Gina. Hey, Karina. Thank you, Kathy. So you can see, so she left all this, because I'm going gray. Y'all, we're transitioning it to gray. So what she did was she put a lot of highlights in this stuff. I say a lot right here so that it's like a transitional thing. So that's what we're doing. Hello, Meredith. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Sally. Oh, thank you, Marcel. Howdy doody, gal. So she, blew it dry. She needed to see everything. So she, had to blow it dry and then, curled it. But you can see there is a lot of highlights in it. So what she'll do next time in 6 weeks is she will make it even go lighter. Now, just so everybody knows, I will be cutting it eventually. I just think, y'all, I was this close to shaving my head. I need y'all to understand that because that's just how I am. She started laughing. She was like, girl, I know how you are. I'm not surprised I'm surprised you didn't do it. Yeah, so this was yesterday. I got it done yesterday. Thank you, Cindy. Thank y'all. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Pam. Yes, if y'all don't mind, please dust this out. That just means to spread it out amongst your family, friends, and your enemies. So yeah, if you are new here, I have been telling them the journey of my crazy hair. My hair is black, as black as you could get it. And I have been turning, of course, gray. At 50 years old, you just kind of start turning gray. So I've been turning gray for about 5 years and been coloring it constantly. And I'm quite frankly sick of it. I have to color it about every 3 to 4 weeks. And as you can see, it's white. It's white up under there. And she even says, she was like, girl, like it is white. And I was like, I know. I'm ready for it. But, yeah, so Kelly, she actually did cut a lot off. You just can't really tell. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I know, Wanda. So I have black hair, but I have red undertones, right? My mama and my sister had black hair, but they had blue undertones. I actually had the red undertones. So I never, like if I got out in the sun a ton, yeah, I would get some like red highlights. If I had, kind of my split ends and stuff, they would kind of get a little reddish. But, I have black hair. But yeah, so I say black. The darkest brown, I guess you could get, but it was really black. But I will eventually cut it. I have a cut that's in mind that I really want to do. And, my hair is getting curlier and curlier the older I'm getting. And that's what she was like, girl, your hair is like up under here. It was like kinky tight. And I was like, I know. Y'all could see in my picture how, so that right there, I had washed it the night before and I put it in, I sleep in a, bonnet, and so I just kind of had it in a bun and I put it in a bonnet, and so it was wet when I got there, and so when we fluffed it out, you can see how frizzy my hair is. So my hair is uber curly, y'all, uber curly. Yeah, Sarah, I got sick of it. Hello, Lisa. I'm good. How are you, my friend? Hey, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm just tired of, I have to color it every 3 weeks. Every 3 to 4, or it's right here. And that's the whole thing. It's, it's right here, framing your face. So, listen, I'm done with it. We're going great. It's going to be a process unless I get sick of it and I shave it. Don't be shocked, okay? Don't be surprised, because that's just the kind of girl I am. Y'all, hello, Malia. Oh, Darlene, oh my gosh. So, y'all, when I was younger, I had asymmetric hair, so it was longer on this side, and I actually had it shaved, not to the scalp, but really, really tight here, probably maybe a 1, maybe a 2 on this side. So it was an asymmetric hairdo. It fits my personality. I don't know what I'll end up with, but we'll see. I don't know. It just depends on how I go in there some days and how I feel. And she'll be like, all right, girl, I'll do it. And she knows I'm always just like, it's hair. It's going to grow back. And if it don't, y'all, they got some great wigs nowadays. So, anyway. Yes, Lisa, I can't do it anymore. Malia, how have you been? Girl, Michelle, what? This crazy hair of mine. Y'all, this hair is a lot. Thank you, Kathy. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? This hair's a lot, and she blew it out, and so I didn't wash it today. I did have to, actually, I didn't do nothing to it today. I brushed the back of it. I just kind of brushed it. That was it. All the curls she put in it. And my hair holds curl because it is so curly. But, y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I know that y'all were waiting to see what it looked like. And I know it doesn't look like a ton different. It's kind of hard to see it. In person, though, it really, really, really is a lot lighter. Especially when I step outside or in the light. You really see. You're like, oh, my gosh. So the transition is not so stark, Thank you, Candace. Thank you, girl. I have been well, Malia. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? Thank you, friend. Hey, Pam. I think it's going to be great. Listen, it's natural. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready for that. I'm tired. I'm just tired of coloring it, y'all. I really am. I'm just tired of it. All right, y'all. We're going to do a really pretty picture tonight. This is our 18 by 24 shiplap board. I put all the supplies that I'm using in the description in that bit.ly link. Y'all, I love, love, love this board. It is shiplap, and it's true shiplap. Okay, there's grooves in this. The back of it you could also use. It's just, it's just the wood, the press wood, so you could also do that. No, Pam, so she couldn't, or she would destroy my hair. It would destroy it. Oh my gosh, Sarah. That's funny. Marcel at Next Club's in the awesome. Mine should have been here today, and it's gotten delayed, so I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow, maybe Monday. Thank you, Kim. But no, Pam, so what she did was she highlighted it. You can't, it's so hard to see, but if you really look at, maybe you can see it like that. Do you see, it's actually really, really, it's a lot lighter. It's just hard to see on the camera, but, so she's gradually taking it out. She bleached it, and I don't want her to kill my hair. I'll shave it off first. I'll be honest. Before I have some dry hay looking hair, I'll shave it first. So we're going to do it gradual. That's what she told me she's doing. She's the professional, and that's just what it is. Yes, it is, Michelle. It is. Yeah, Kelly, right. It hurts the pocketbook, too. It hurts the pocketbook. Even though I was doing it myself, it still hurts the daggone pocketbook. So, I cannot. I'm just done. I'm done doing it. I'm sick of it. So, we're going to go with this. Listen, y'all. Here's the deal. If I get the gray and I don't like it, it's just really one simple procedure to take it dark. That's the cool thing about it. This will take me time to get it gray and the way that I want it. But then it's just like that fast, it'll go back black. If that's what I want to do. That's what I think too, Lori. That's what she said too. Hey, Kelly. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. I love your hair too. I love natural hair. I just do. My mama's hair is gorgeous. It is white. Her hair is absolutely white, and it's so beautiful. And I love it. So, all right, y'all. We are doing this gorgeous picture. Y'all, hold on. I didn't flip it. Hold on. Let me flip it. Y'all, we have to go live a different way now. So it's a little tricky. But we're going to get it. Hold on. I say we're going to get it. I might lie. Hold on. Where's it at? No. Just kidding. Oh, no. I don't want that. What is it doing? Hold on, y'all. Here we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Okay. We have to go live a different way to get it to flip now. Okay, there. Now, there we go. Right, Kim? That is one of the things. With dark hair, it's so hard. And she even said under here is still really black. So that'll be my tough part, which was my mama's as well. Mama was always really dark under here. So we'll get it though. We'll get it. And then I kind of want to do like the salt and pepper anyway. So we'll just see. We'll see what it looks like. We're just going to go with it. Y'all, this is called Vintage Flower. You guys remember I showed you, we're doing it exactly as it is on the website. Okay, so the link that I put in the description, I put everything that I'm using in there, and it is exactly as shown on the website. So I am doing the red, white, and blue. I'm loving that. So I'm excited to do it. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. And it can be expensive, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, Brenda, down to your knees. You know, mine was down to the middle of my back, and Jim cut 6 inches off of it. And that's what she was like, Shonda, it's still so long. And she actually probably cut about 2 inches off of it. 2 to 3 in some spots. She actually cut more than that in certain areas. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh, really, Marcia? Oh, shimmer purple. Ooh, I bet that was pretty, Kathy. I bet that's pretty. Right, Lori? Right? Oh, Michelle. I wouldn't type, but I let the tear. See, that's the thing. It's going to be, I don't know. We're going to, it's whatever. We're going to go with it. All right, y'all. So, y'all know that these big, huge transfers, some people get a little intimidated by them. Don't. Own them, girl. Just make them yours. Be the boss. So, I always put mine down, and I actually pull the back off of the transfer, okay? This one is a large one, okay? She's large in charge. Try to, when you take it off, don't let anything stick to itself, okay? Again, this one's a big one. We are going to fuzz it, okay? Fuzzing just means we're going to put some lint on the back of this. This is really sticky, reusable silkscreen transfers. Hey, Hannah. Thank you, girl. You got yours done. You got yours done Wednesday. I'm telling you, I'm just sick of it. I'm just tired of it. You know, I don't know. And I'm hoping the summertime's coming. And I'm hoping that with the way the process is going, you know, with the lighter colors, that me kind of getting a little bit of sun. Like I don't bake anymore like I used to as a kid, but I don't have to be out in the sun very long, and I'm really dark. So I will. Oh, see, don't do that. Don't let it do that. And if it does, just pull it apart easily. And if you can't get it apart easily, take it to water, okay? Take it to water, run water on it, and pull it apart. Y'all, don't stretch your transfers, okay? Darlene, I don't like to wax this. I actually just sand it a little bit. I know that sounds crazy. I don't like to wax my shiplap, but here's the thing. The instructions tell you to wax it, okay? So if you are new to chalking and, you know, you haven't done it a whole lot, I say wax everything. That's what I did. In the beginning, when I was doing it, I waxed everything. You start learning little tips and tricks of ways to... that's best for you, right? And you figure out, okay, I like to do it this way, or I like to do it this way. I don't love the wax. The wax, to me, on some things, just put a film on it that I don't need. Now, some things it's great, but our shipboard has a sheen to it, okay? It's already got a sheen. Now, the natural wood does not, but the actual white part already has a shine. It has a high gloss to it. So I really don't like to, I just don't like to. But, you were just going to ask that too? Or flashes that I have. Oh gosh. Large and in charge, right? These are large and in charge. So, like I said, don't let them intimidate you. Just, look, see, I mean, I just got it stuck together. But I have enough fuzz on it right now. I fuzzed it that I can easily pull it apart. Just go slow and pull it apart very easily, okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this over here, and I am going to, I have got... This is just a very worn, used sanding block, okay? I'm going to go over this. The main reason is for the natural wood areas, not, I'm going over the white part, but it's really just for the natural wood areas. Again, I have found that this is what I like to do. Not everybody likes to do it. You know, a lot of people like to use the wax. And listen, I mean, I've got my little wax thing. I mean, I can kind of go over. This is just, our wax is our surface wax. And all it does is it puts a barrier between your surface and your transfer that's so sticky. This is just a little wax applicator. And the wax is just a clear, odor-free wax. It's very easy to use. I usually heat it up first. And then and then I put the lid on so tight I can't get it off. That's what I do. That's what I find works best for me. Anyway, I have a lot of wax on this. So just for sake of showing you guys, what you would do is you would heat up your wax, put it on here, put your wax on, okay? And then take a clean cloth and just buff off any of that wax that might be standing up on your surface. I tend to, if I put wax on it, I heat it up first, put it on my applicator, put it on, heat it up again, and then buff it. So that's kind of how I do it. All right, there's not really a top and a bottom, y'all. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get it on here. And I'm going to do a little bit and pull, do a little bit and pull, okay? We're not going to do the whole thing at once so that you don't have the chance of it drying in your transfer. You don't want it to dry in that transfer. You definitely want to make sure that you pull it and release it to whatever surface you're working with. Okay, so let's get it on here really good. I love, love, love this. I think the red, white, and blue, I'm doing the red, white, and blue because I really think I'm going to use this for 4th of July, just for a decoration. And then, again, I may sell it in the craft show. We'll just see. Thank you, Rosemary. How are you doing? Okay, so here we go. Here's what I'm going to use. Lord help. Y'all, and this is another thing. My hair drives me crazy when it's down and, you know, down. All right, so again, I'm doing it exactly as it is on the site. Okay, there are 5 colors that I put in the cart link as well. Okay, now let me move some of this. Good gracious alive, Shonda. I know. Y'all, I've got paste sitting everywhere because I've been playing with some stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Christine. Okay, so here's the colors I'm using. I am using Candy Apple. This is just our red. I'm using our Cadet. Okay, these are our, of course, my 2 favorite, and white, of course, for my patriotic, my July 4th, Memorial Day, Labor Day, that kind of thing. These are my 2, of course, the go-tos. Cadet and Candy Apple. I'm also going to use, this is Colonial Blue, which I love. It's more of that federal kind of blue. Espresso and Camel. So what I put in the cart link are your paste packets. So they're like this, paste packets, okay? And I put 1 of each in there, but I did put 2 red, okay? Because it's buy 5, get 1 free. I put 2 red in there because you might need to use a little red, or if you want to do a different color, grab another color. I just put 2 reds. So, thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. She's a big one. She is a big one. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Thank you, Christine. She's a big one. She's a real big one. But she's okay. It's all right. Don't let her get you, girl. I told you, be the boss up. We got this. We got this. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I got to look at the picture because I do want to do it the way it's on the site because I really loved it. So I need to look at the picture. Hold it. Hold, please. Let me look. This is called Vintage Flower. And let's see how it had tease. Okay, so yes, so it's the blue and then the red. So it's blue, red, brown, red, blue, light blue, red. Got it. Okay. Got it. So the top is going to be in the Cadet. This beautiful, I like to call it Kentucky blue. I bleed blue, y'all. I'm from Kentucky. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Okay, so we're going to do the top, like I said, in the Cadet. This is also our little local town that I live in now. It's called Bremen. And this is also our colors. This is Bremen Blue. For show, Bremen Blue. So I definitely always buy it because I do make some football signs and stuff for people, for, you know, their kids and stuff. And I use this blue a lot. But again, UK all the way. Cats. Okay, Lori. Okay, I'm going to need you to post. I want to see some pictures when you do it. All right, y'all. So this one's a new one. I don't really need to, I should, never mind. You should always stir them. Don't do what I do, okay? Just do what I say, okay? So just stir it up, and we are going to use a squeegee, and we're going to just put it on. I am going to just take my spatula, my little, whatever these are. I think they're called spatulas. Y'all, I was a little late tonight because we were playing. Have y'all played the game? Is it Topple? It's where you hit the letter and you do the card and you hit the letter of the subject, the first letter of the subject. Y'all, we were laughing so hard. It was Jim and me, Mason and Tyler, and we were laughing so hard. Listen, Jim's so competitive and I'm so not, but I'm really good at games because I like them. But tonight, the way that you have to win this game is a little different. I didn't love it. But anyway, we had fun. We didn't really have anybody that won because we were really just kind of trying to get used to it. No, Pam, I will not be there this year. Michelle, yeah, send pictures, girl. I want to see. Yes, Emily, it's so fun. It's so fun. They are, Kim. I know, girl. I know. Girls are doing good. Okay, y'all, so we're going to take your excess off. Okay, that just means to take off the excess, put it back into your jar. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this. Okay, that just means to pull it down just like that. Okay, pull it down just like that. Y'all, I got a little bit of that right there. Hold on. What did I do? Hold on. I'm hoping I didn't let it dry. This blue is very pigmented, okay? Very pigmented. Hold on. It'll be okay. It's very light. Very light. It's going to be fine. So then, after you pull it up, just lay it back down, but don't push it down. Just lay it back down just like that, and then you're going to push down what you need to chalk, okay? I did, Darlene. He was like, oh my goodness, my buddy. He's so cute. He's so cute. Christine, oh my gosh. Listen, so last night, I was going to come on last night. I was all ready to come on. My hair was did and everything. Had my makeup on. I could not because I fell asleep. It was like 7:30. And then I woke up at like 1 o'clock. Was like, oh, okay. Guess I'm not doing a live tonight. Y'all, I'm telling you, that respiratory mess that we had kicks your tail end. I'm talking about kicks your tail end. So anyway, I'm gonna just keep blaming it on that. Okay, so next we're gonna go in with the red. This is our cherry apple. Okay, doing the same thing, just going to put it on here, push it through the transfer, and take off your excess. Okay, and then I'm putting these over here because I will be using them again. Same thing, just gonna pull it. Okay, pull it up just like that. And then just lay it back down. Now, this part right here, what they did, which I like, is always what I love to do, is they kind of did, they took these two colors and dab them and kind of do that swirl look. That's what we are going to do tonight. So I'm using espresso, which is a beautiful chocolatey brown. Love it. And then Camel. And Camel is just a light, oh, it needs a little bit of water in it. Hey, Andrea. I know, Karina, girl, how are you doing? I'm telling y'all, that mess is awful. Now, Karina has pneumonia. I didn't have pneumonia, but the respiratory infection is no joke. No joke. And it's just, I'm week 3. And I was telling my friend she has it. She actually has the vid, but it kind of mimics it all. I don't know. Anyway, she feels like her and her husband both have it, and they feel awful. But I told her, I said, you know, Jim is week 4, and I am week 3. I have just stopped coughing this week. Jim is still coughing, which his lungs are a little more. He has damaged his lungs in fires, and so his are a little bit different than mine. But still, I'm like, golly, this is terrible. I mean, terrible. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab some of this. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. I'm not doing all of it at the same time. And then you go in with your light, okay, just like this. Same thing. And then a little bit of dark right here, okay. And then I'm just going to take my squeegee. Normally, I like to just kind of do it this way. I'm going to do it different tonight. I'm just going to take my squeegee and kind of push it through. And use, you know, just use your squeegee on it. You're still going to get that same effect as if you finger paint. You know, you've seen me do that a lot. So I'm just doing it this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit, and then I'm going to pull it because I don't want it to stick in my transfer, okay? So we're just doing a little bit at a time. And then I'm just going to put this over here because I can't really do a lot with that. Darlene, it's terrible. Isn't it pretty, Christine? Malia, you had the vid. Right. Oh, Karina, that cough. I'm telling you, that cough, y'all. Okay, so we've pulled, okay? Just pull it up. Y'all, don't be afraid to pull. It's probably one of the biggest mistakes when I first started chalking that I did. I was trying to, in my mind, I had to do it all at once. It's not necessary. Do a little bit and pull. When you get used to how the paste feels and how things feel, then you can do a little bit more. But I'm just telling you, I mean, I've done this a lot, and I still like to pull. I have figured out that pulling is the best. Pull it up. It's only gonna be beneficial. Okay, so pull it up. All right. So again, I'm just using these 2 colors and just dabbing them here, dabbing them there. No big deal. Oops, hold on. Well, hopefully this gets down. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Just going to take my squeegee. We're going to just push it through. Easy peasy. Okay. And you're going to get those 2 colors. You know, this kind of looks like, you know, wheat for flour. So that's kind of what you're getting at with it. Okay. Get this up here. And I'll get that in my little areas down here. Okay, take our excess off again. And then we're going to pull. Yes, espresso ink would be gorgeous. I love the bark. I have bark. But yes, espresso would be gorgeous. Okay, so put this back down again. Okay, just like that. Don't push it down, and then just come right here and push down the areas that you need to still work on. Okay, so let me get this off. And I still need to do down here too. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to what I'm doing. Stick to what you're doing, girl. Okay, so this part is red. Let me make sure I do it right. Red, yes. This part is red. And there, your background's going to be your white. So if you wanted to do a different color background, you certainly could. This would be really pretty on a, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or one of those and get the drop cloths y'all, this would be really pretty on a drop cloth. And listen, you wouldn't need to use ink. You could totally use your paste, your chalk paste, and not the ink on a drop cloth. Now, you could use the ink as well. But if you don't have any intentions, if it's just like a decoration you're going to use, you know, and you don't want to, there's no real reason to wash it. I mean, maybe you want to because it gets dusty. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. You could certainly use chalk paste on the drop cloth. I've done it before, but again, it's not permanent, so you wouldn't really be able to wash it or anything. But this would be really pretty on a drop cloth. Just to have that, almost that flower sack kind of look. You know what I mean? I think that'd be really pretty. Okay. So, let's pull it again. Pull again, just like that, okay? Easy peasy. Lay it back down. Just drop it. Now, I'm going to do the little bottom parts of the wheat down here, the wheatgrass. And I still have some on this. I'm just going to do a little bit because I still have some on my little spatula. So, I'm not going to do a whole lot. Oh my gosh, Tina, yes. Listen, tonight we have some great sales, so I'm just going to tell y'all before it ends tonight, you might want to go and check all the sales out. Yeah, I would say go check it out before it ends tonight. Okay. Plus, I'm also trying to get a goal, and I'm like $150 for my goal. I mean, y'all can go help a sister out. Okay. Pull, pull, pull. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, and I got some up there. Of course I did, Shonda. You got the chocolate. Real good, Shonda. That's good. Real good. Okay, so now here's what's going to happen. I am going to, y'all about to see something totally different that you've never seen me do. Because that's just what happens. Life happens. Real stuff. Here's real stuff, okay? So, you see what I just did? I messed up and got it on itself. Okay, hold on. Got it on itself, and I got some brown up there. So, what I'm going to do is just do a little bit at a time. That's all you can do. This is real life, y'all. Real life, right here. All right, so this bottom part, you can't see it right now. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, or a seed bag. That would be, yes, exactly. All right, so I'm doing this in the Colonial Blue down here. Y'all gonna see it in just a minute. Give me a second. See, I told you. Listen, I do this all the time, and you still see how I did it, okay? When you are working with these large ones, pay attention. Pay attention. Go slow. Get a big area. You know, the area that I'm working on right here is not the biggest. You know, I've got some limitations with my accoutrement. Okay, so get on a big surface and spread everything out. That way you're not pressed for room, and this won't happen. Okay, do that. Just do that. Right? That's exactly it. Okay, just keep going. It's easy. Just keep going. Not a big deal. Okay, and then this bottom here, and I know y'all can't see. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. This is just how it is. Right, Pam. I'm just showing you what not to do. Don't do it like this. All right, this is the Colonial. It needs some water. Of course it does. I should have done this before I started. It'll be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay. Y'all, when you are using water to reconstitute your chalk paste, if your chalk paste gets too hard, you want your chalk paste to look like a Greek yogurt. So if it gets too hard and you've got a jar, you want to use distilled water or a purified water because you will grow heeple creeples. Yes, heeple creeples. That is a thing, and you will grow them. I'm just telling you, I've done it. I have done it. All right, so This is a beautiful, beautiful blue. This is probably closest to my favorite color. My favorite color is blue, but it's the, I like a dusty blue. And this is kind of that color. This is more of your federal blue that was real popular back in the 80s with the ducks and all the thing. You know what I'm talking about. Like my mama had the ducks up in her kitchen. She loved them. Yes. So that was really popular back then. Okay. So next we're going to do it. And like I said, I apologize. You can't really see what I'm doing. You'll see the finished product. Sorry. Again, I'm just pushing the paste, y'all, through the transfer. And then I'm taking the excess off. Okay? Just like that. And you can also, if you don't like the colors that I have selected, then change your colors. Change your colors in the checkout. Okay, that cart link, that link I sent you or put in the description is a cart link, and you can just change it. You can do whatever colors you want, and yeah, just change it up. No need to keep it what I put in there if you don't like those colors, or if you want this all one color. I thought it would be really pretty just to do all in black. I think that would be gorgeous. I think it would be pretty to do, if you have a red kitchen, do it all in red, you know. I mean, I would do my wheat in your browns just to kind of break that up. But listen, you don't have to. You might like it all in black. I love that black and white farmhouse look. And that would be really pretty on this shiplap. So just make it yours. Make it the colors you want. And change it up. Change up the colors that I put in the cart link. Okay? Okay. Hold on. Right? You're playing hide and seek. This is going to be a surprise. Y'all, this is not ruined, okay? It's just pushed over on itself. I will take it upstairs in my, I actually put it in my bathtub, and I stick it on the wall. We have the, what is it, like the acrylic bathtub still in our spare bathroom. I wouldn't put it on my other ones because they've got like tile, but that one does still have the acrylic or whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about. The bathtub. And so the shower bathtub combo. So I'll just take it there and I stick it on the wall. I take our sprayer. We have a sprayer. I take it and I wet it really, really good. And then I take, remember I told y'all, I use a Mr. Clean, but it's the cheap one. Okay, from the Dollar Tree, on the outside of my transfer, not the sticky side, but the outside. Okay, or I'll use a wipe, you know, an antibacterial wipe or something like that. But I will not use my board eraser. I only use my board eraser on the sticky side because it's just, the board erasers are harder to get a hold of because they got to come from chalk. So, yeah, fiberglass. That's it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Dorothy. Okay, y'all, this is it. We're going to dry it up, but here's what I'm going to show y'all. Here's where I messed it up. Do you see right here? Do you see that? So what I'll do is I'll dry it, and then I'm just going to sand it off. Easy, right? Listen, you can always fix these. You can always fix. That's what I love about Chalk Couture. So much of it you can fix. Even though this is wooden, I'm going to sand that down, and I'm going to make it look like a part of, you know. Even if I sand it down to the bare wood, listen, you can do stuff like that. That's what I love about Chalk Couture. And that's what I love about crafting, honestly, y'all. Okay, we're going to dry this up. It dries really fast. And I haven't said this in a long time, but when you are drying your paste, remember that it looks wet. And then once it's dry, it looks matte. It looks like that flat paint look. That's when you know it's dry. Thank you. I am, Andrew. Yes, that's what I'm doing now. She highlighted it. It's hard to kind of see, but it's really light. She highlighted it and she started it kind of here so that it blends and it's not so just stark. Not that I care, but this is the easiest process, and it's also the healthiest on my hair. You know, like I said, if I'm going to keep my hair while I go through this process longer, I don't want it to look like hay. I've never really dyed my hair. I think I've dyed my hair. I had highlights one other time, and I never did them again, and they were blonde. and it really didn't mess my hair up. She used a really good product. And then when I was young, I was at my sister-in-law's house, and she was putting highlights in her hair because she had lighter hair. And I was like, I had really, really short curly hair, like real short, right? And I wanted blonde hair. So I had really short curly hair, and I dyed it, and I look like Ronald McDonald. If Janet is on here, she can attest to it. I look just like Ronald McDonald because I had like a little short little fro, and yeah, just like Ronald, just like Ronnie himself. Yeah, you can dry it. It can dry on its own. It sure can. Yeah. I just always kind of like to dry it just to, I don't know, I just like to dry it just to make sure that when I'm, you know, doing this, that it don't mess up. That's all. So, hold on, I'm going to show y'all. You guys saw that I had that on there. But because this board is the way it is, you can't even tell. So, this is it, y'all. How gorgeous is this? Y'all, again, this is why I love our transfers. This looks professional. Like I went to Hobby Lobby and purchased it. And the cool thing about it is that I can make this, then I can do other stuff with it. If I wanted a pillow with just the wheat on it, I could do that. There's so much that you can do that you don't have to use just this. You could also use this baker's flour on a hand towel, put your baker's and then flour under it for a tea towel hanging up. There's so much you could do. Oh, Andrea, girl, I know. Hey, Cindy. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And like I said, I am trying to get to that certain amount by the end of tonight. I had this goal, and this was a short month. So if you guys want anything, make sure to go over and check it out before all the sales and stuff end tonight. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I should be hopping back on this weekend. I've got a couple of other projects that I really want to do. I've got a craft show coming up in May, and so I'm trying to get some stuff up for that, especially stuff like this that's red, white, and blue. And so yeah, and I am going to be doing a auction. So my friend Kathy's coming down in April, and she's going to help me with a sale. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an auction or just a sale. I will put a set price on it. It'll be a great price. I can't stand auctions. They stress me out. So I'll probably just do a sale, to be real honest. But she is going to help me with that. But I hope y'all have an amazing night. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.